Hi, welcome back to the online session. So today we will see the next problem on design of beams. So the problem is design a simply supported beam of span 1.5 meter carrying a factor load of 360 kilonewton at mid span. Means it is a simply supported beam carrying point force at the middle of the beam. Like the intensity of the force is 360 kilonewton, span is 1.5 meter. So now calculate the bending moment. Use the formula WL by 4 you know. So 135 kilonewton meter. Remember the moment is 135 kilonewton meter. So next step you calculate the plastic section modulus required. So by using bending equation, so ZP is equal to M by Fi into gamma m0. So moment is 135 kilonewton, that is 135 into 10 power 6 divided by Fi 250 into 1.1 factor of safety. So 594.0 into 10 power 3 mm cube. So this is the plastic section modulus required. Now select a section such that whose plastic section modulus is equivalent to the required plastic section modulus. So here I have selected the trial section of ISMB 300. So which has a ZP 651.73 into 10 power 3 mm cube. So you can check the value from the code book. Here 651.74 for ISMB 300. Now note down the section properties for ISMB 300. So overall depth ISMB 300 is 300. Width of the flange B 140. So thickness of the flange TF 12.4. So depth of the web H minus 2 times of H2 you can note down, or H minus 2 into TF plus R1 also you can note down, and you can calculate actual depth of the web 247.2. So thickness of the web 7.5 mm. Moment of inertia along Z axis 8603 in 10 power 4 mm to the power of 4. You can see the values here. ISMB 300. Moment of inertia. ISMB 300. 8603.6. Here noted down 10 power 1 mm to the power 4. Elastic section modulus you can see from the steel table. Elastic section modulus. This modulus of the section. Here it is 573.6. So ISMB 300. Now, so the next step is weight of the beam is 0.4336 kilonewton per meter. So this value is again noted down from the steel table. You can check the value. So now factored weight is multiplied by factor of 1.5. So load factor 0.654 kilonewton per meter. Now bending moment due to the self weight of the beam is W square by 8, 0.183 kilonewton meter. Now the total bending moment. Total factor bending moment is equal to 135 plus 0.180. This is the bending moment due to point force plus this is the bending moment due to the self weight of the beam. So therefore total bending moment is 135.183 kilonewton, and factor shear force is so 1.5 times of 0.433 into 1.5 divided by 2 WL by 2 0.488 kilonewton, and the total factor shear force is 360 divided by 2 plus 0.48, that is 180.488 kilonewton. Now let us classify the section. So first calculate epsilon value. Epsilon equal to root of 250 divided by Fi. 250 divided by Fi value yields test value is 250. Therefore this value also to be 1. Now so overhang of the flange B is equal to 140 divided by 2, that is 70. Now calculate B by TF value, that is 70 divided by thickness of flange is 12.4, that is equal to 5.64, and D divided by TW value, that is so depth of the web we have calculated here. So 247.2 divided by thickness of web 7.5, that is equal to 32.96. So now come to table number 2 and compare the values. So the first value d by tw is less than 9.4 times of epsilon value, and so d by tw value is less than 84 times of epsilon value. Hence the section belongs to class 1, that means it is a plastic section. So it is classified as plastic section, that is class 1 section. Now shear capacity of the section. So shear capacity of the section can be calculated as per the class 8.4 of IS 800 of page number 59. So we have the formula VD is equal to AV FYW divided by root 3 into gamma m naught. So 300 AV, area of the web is depth of the web 300 into 7.5 thickness of the web into FYW is 250 yield stress of the web. So divided by root 3 into gamma m naught 1.2, that is equal to 295.23 kilo Newton. Now section is adequate to resist the shear force because our shear force applied is 180 kilonewton, but it can take 295.23 kilonewton. Now calculate 0.6 times of VD. See, this is VD is 295.33. 0.6 times of VD is 177.145 kilonewton. That means, so V is the value of V we have calculated is 180.488 kilonewton, whereas VD 0.6 times of VD is 177.145 kilonewton, means so V is greater than 0.6 times of VD. So therefore, as per the class 8.2.13 of page number 53, when the design shear force V exceeds 0.6 times of VD, where VD is the design shear strength of the cross section, the bending strength MD shall be MD equal to MdV. So you can check this class 8.2.1.3. There is clearly written, whenever the V value is greater than 0.6 times of VD, we have to calculate the design bending strength of the section by using the formula MdV. And this MdV is calculated by using this formula given in 9.2. So MD minus beta into MD minus MFD, we should be less than or equal to 1.2 times of ZD FA by gamma m naught. And the value of beta is also given in the table in the code book. So if you want, you can see 9.2. So 9.2. 9.2 is here. Yes. So MdV equal to MD minus beta into MD minus MFD, which should be less than or equal to 1.2 times of ZD into F into gamma m naught, and beta equal to 2V by VD minus 1 whole square. That is what I have noted down here. So beta equal to 2 into shear force is 180.488 divided by VD, we have calculated there 295.23 minus 1 whole square equal to 0.05. To calculate the value of MFD, so first calculate KL by R value. So K is 1500, K into L is 1500 divided by 284.4, that is equal to 52.8. K is 1, simply supported. So and H by T is 300 divided by 12.4, it is 24.13. So refer the table number 14 of IS 800. By double interpolation, we get FCRB equal to 883.89 Newton per mm square. Now, to go to table number 14. Table number 14. Yes. Table number, here, table number 4, FCRB value. Here KL by R value is given in the y direction, and B by TF value, the value of critical stress is given along the x-axis for H by TF, different H by TF values. So we have calculated here. So So KL by R is equal to 52.8 and H by T 24.19. So 52.8 and 24.19. So go to this table. Here KL by R value is given for 50 and 60, and H by TF value is given for 20 and 25. But we need the value in between 24.15, and we need the value in between 50 and 60, is 52.8. So therefore we have to double interpolate these values, so to get the FCR value in between 20 and 25. So like this. Like when it is 50, when KLR by value is 50 and H by TF is 20, the FCR value is 995.3, and when it is 60, it is 726.4. Now interpolate for 52.8, you will get 920.008, and similarly when KL by R value is 50 and H by TF is 25, FCR value is 951.7. When it is 60, it is 684.6. Now we need in between, that is 52.8. That values, if you calculate by interpolation method, you get 876.91. Now again, when it is 20, we get FCR value 920.008. When it is 25, we get 876.911. So therefore now we need in between, that is 24.119. Again you interpolate, you will get 883.89 as FCR value. That means you have to interpolate 1 to 3 times. Now you get FCR is equal to 883.89 Newton per mm square. And again from the table number 13, go to table number 13, 13A. Okay. So from that table number 13A, you calculate FCD value for FCR equal to 883.89 Newton per mm square. FCR against FI value, it is 3.8. FCR is 883.89. 883 between 900 and 800 it is there, and for yield stress of 250, again two values will be there. So we have to interpolate to get the value of this one, FCD equal to 204.87 Newton per mm square. So now we calculate MFD equal to FBD into A, that is 204.87 into cross sectional area of the section. So multiply, we will get the MFD. Now MDV equal to MD minus beta into MD minus MFD. So MD equal to, so ZP FI by gamma M naught. So if we calculate, MD works out to be 148.12 into 10 power 6 Newton millimeter, and MDV equal to, now you calculate MDV value. So MDV is MD. So MD we have calculated here 148.428 into 10 power 6 minus beta 0.05 into MD 148.12 to 10 power 6 minus MFD. So here 1.15267 into 10 power 6. So noted down here, calculate. So MDV equal to 141.026 kilonewton, and this value should be less than or equal to 1.2 times of ZEFI into 1 over gamma M naught, that is equal to 1.2 into ZE. Elastic section modulus 573.57 in 10 power 3 into, so FY 250 will be 1.1, that is equal to 156.428 in 10 power 6. That means, so this MDV is 141.02, which is less than 1.2 times of this much, that is 1.2 times of ZEFI by gamma M naught, that is, so this value is 156.42 and MD is 141.02 kilonewton, which is less than this much, hence it is okay. The last step is calculation of deflection, so which is less than the allowable limit, hence it is okay, design is okay. Thank you for watching.